Welcome back to the studio, everyone. I'm Carly Smith here with Rob Washburn, bringing you another season of 3 Things to Watch. Each week, we'll be breaking down the most anticipated matchups that are on the horizon all throughout the CAA football calendar. So, Rob, here we go. Kiss summer goodbye because it's officially the start of the 2023 college football season. Our first thing and only thing to watch during week 0 is UAlbany hosting Fordham on Saturday night. The Rams rallied past the Great Danes 48-45 last season as part of a 9-3 campaign that included an at-large berth to the FCS playoffs. So, Rob, can we expect another shootout this year?
Carly, it sure looks like we could. Back to lead that UAlbany offense is quarterback Reese Poffenberger, who was named the CAA Offensive Rookie of the Year last season after passing for nearly 3,000 yards and 24 touchdowns. He threw for a school record 412 yards and 3 scores against Fordham and returned several of his top targets like Roy Alexander and Julian Hicks. Now, Fordham ranks second in the nation in scoring offense in 2022 with 49.5 points per game. While All-America quarterback Tim DeMorad is gone, the Rams still feature 1,000-yard receiver MJ Wright and running back Julius Luffridge. It's hard to imagine this game turning into a defensive struggle.
Speaking of defense, our second thing to watch focuses on that side of the ball. Last year, UAlbany gave up 34 points per game, but this year they return a lot of experience on the line, which could better those numbers. Now, Fordham surrendered 36 points per contest last season, so defense a huge point of emphasis for both teams.
Yeah, I think UAlbany has an opportunity to be much improved defensively this season. All 4 starters return on the defensive line, including defensive ends Anton Junka and AJ Simon, who combined for 9.5 sacks and 22 tackles for loss last year. Linebacker Dylan Kelly was the Great Danes' leading tackler a year ago with 97 stops, and the secondary is experienced with cornerback Isaac Duffy and free safety Larry Walker Jr. Now, UAlbany dropped 5 games by a touchdown or less last season, and getting better on defense will help turn that around. Now, Fordham's defense is built around All-America linebacker James Conway, who tallied a team-best 127 tackles and 11 tackles for loss a year ago.
Should be a very competitive game right out of the gate in upstate New York. And we've got a really exciting 2023 CAA football slate on the horizon. The league's expanded to 15 institutions with the additions of Campbell and North Carolina A&T, and 5 of those 15 schools are ranked in the 2023 AFCA Coaches FCS Preseason Top 25 poll, with 4 additional CAA football teams receiving votes. Rob, what are your overarching thoughts on what this season may bring?
Carly, year in and year out, CAA football has proven to be the most competitive conference from top to bottom in FCS. Now, if you believe that preseason poll, this season will be no different when you have an incredible 60% of your league getting top 25 votes. William & Mary, New Hampshire shared the conference title a year ago, and expectations are high for both programs again this season. Delaware, Elon, and Richmond were also playoff teams in 2022, and Rhode Island is coming off back-to-back 7-win seasons. Also, every year, a team that was picked in the bottom half of the preseason rankings ends up challenging for the title. It's what makes CAA football great, and I can't wait to get started.
All this and more coming your way very shortly. UAlbany kicks things off at 7 p.m. Eastern on Flow Football. And for more information regarding the 2023 CAA football season, visit CAAfootball.com and CAA Football on social media all season long. Here we go. Enjoy.